We just fired up our SR20 swapped 300ZX that we picked up for $300. This thing runs extremely well, but we have a few things to button up before this thing is ready to put some power down. First of all, we don't have any coolant. We got to get the fans working, and we've got a little bit more wiring to do and a few things to figure out, and then we can actually get coolant in this thing, run it, break in the cam, get it hot, and get it working. Blow some compressed air through the wastegate lines because I just finished them and I want to make sure that it actually works before we go to the dyno. Here, Ricky? Do it again? Oh yeah, it's working. The turbo on the SR20 is almost completely buttoned up. The last piece we have is a Funk Motorsport turbo blanket. This is going to keep all of the heat inside of the turbo, which means you have more energy in the turbo, and it will keep everything around it cooler. So it'll keep the valve cover cooler, it'll keep all the wastegate lines cooler, and that helps it not melt, which is exactly what we want. Let's get it on. Turbo setup is completely done. We don't need to do any more work for that for dyno. So now I'm gonna jump into the Haltech, make sure we have fans working, make sure they click on and they actually run. And as soon as they do, then we can start adding coolant, get this cooling system bled, and get some temperature in this SR20. We need to get this thing hot, holding temperature. We need the fans running, we need to do all that stuff. And then we can start breaking in the camshaft. I need to run the engine at about 2,000-ish RPMs for about 10 to 15 minutes to break in the cam and really start breaking in the entire engine actually, to the point where we can get this thing on a dyno. All right, so just playing with the fan settings here. If I set it to enable, well, our coolant temperature is 78 right now. So if I set it for like 60 and then set it this for like 50, it should kick the fan on. All right, so that fan's working. So we had to do that for the other fan, and then we'll set it for an actual coolant temperature, and then we'll start adding coolant, baby.
Hey, finally we got fans, bro.
So that should be our passenger side fan now. Which it is. 2 working fans, that's awesome. Now we can start adding coolant. So what I'm gonna do is actually put ramps on the front of the car and bring the back of the car down to kind of kick the front end up a little bit. It'll help the cooling system bleed. We'll get a funnel on here and start adding coolant. Let's do it. SR20 is running really well. We're just letting the cooling system bleed, and it's like chucking bubbles out. So it's sucking more coolant in, which is awesome. So I wanted it to get hot. The thermostat is already open because this is all nice and hot. And we're gonna let it drink as much coolant as it possibly can. And we'll come in Monday morning, and this level will probably have dropped to a significant amount, which is awesome. And then we'll put the radiator cap on and see if she'll hold temp.
Should be good, man.
Today is your last chance to get entered to win our A90 Super plus a check for $20,000. The sweepstakes is closing at 11:59 p.m. tonight. This thing is fully loaded. We've got a MagnaFlow exhaust system, Street Hunter Designs carbon, Save On carbon, Nosatech vinyl wrap, BC Racing coilovers, TSW wheels, Falcon tires, EBC brakes. This thing is set up. So head over to throtl.com. Every dollar you spend is gonna get you 1 entry to win this car. So good luck and get entered. So this is a little 3D printed throttle body like spacer kick plate that kind of gives it a kick down. It's not enough, so we're gonna make one here in house. Once that's done, we're gonna finish our intercooler piping. We've got a couple tiny small things to finish up on the SR20, and then this thing's ready for dyno. So I've got a plate here. Mickey was actually already getting started on this. So this plate is pretty much the same flange setup as that. So I've got another one here drawn out in Sharpie, so we're gonna cut this out. I've got a hole saw that is literally the same size as that. We're gonna blast a hole. And we'll have 4 mounting holes there, and then we'll have both of these plates done. And then we'll find some little turned down aluminum and make it happen, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Clean that up a little file, dude. Dialed in. Got my flanges done. This is the throttle body side. This is the intake manifold side. Now, essentially, this is kind of what we're gonna make, except this is like way too much pipe for that. So we're gonna cut this down, probably like here-ish to start, and then we're gonna kind of put it on the car and see what kind of an angle. Like, I don't know if we need that much of an angle, or if we need like that much of an angle, but how much clearance we need to get this throttle body down away from the hood. Let's do it. So we're gonna go pop this on the car. And if this hits the hood still, we're smoked. We're done.
Looks clear to me.
I can't see it with the hood shut.
Bro.
You trying to see the
That's a
future
mirror.
with that
That's
or
a mirror
what?
right there.
Golly.
I don't think it's hitting. I checked it with a mirror. It's kind of hard to see in there. So what we're gonna do is put some grease on here. And if you shut the hood and it's touching, the grease will be up here on the hood. All right, send it.
Oh.
Just kidding. Imagine.
All right, moment of truth. Ready?
Boom. I don't see anything.
We're good, baby. We're good.
Oh, no.
That's it, dude. We're done. Problem solved. We're gonna take the bumper off. We're gonna take the hood off, and I want to finish the intake cold side charge piping, and so Evan could just sit down and burn everything. Will be completely done. This is a 45-degree coupler. So what I'm gonna try and do is make a pipe that goes from this coupler to this coupler. So I've got a vibrant 45, and it is literally almost perfect. I just need to extend it by about 4 inches. That'll go right in there, and then we'll be done. We need to add a blow-off valve flange too. Evan's got our extension welded on, so we're gonna fit it and then figure out where we're gonna put our blow-off valve. We'll mark it, pull it off, drill a hole, and then Evan can weld everything, and we can finally put the car together for the final time, and then it's ready for dyno. It's money right there, cuz. We got
What?
space on
What?
all this.
Whoa,
that was
whoa.
the Too Fast, Too Furious reference.
All right, let's
Yeah.
redo that.
Forget about it, cuz. That's what he says. Forget about it, cuz. Whatever. It was terrible. His line was terrible. Anyways, we got it. We're dialed in. We've got space on all 4 sides. It's not hitting anything, and we're in the intercooler and the throttle body. Look at that line. Holy shit.
What the?
Make some holes, brother. Make some holes.
Boom!
Look at that.
Oh, you got a long way to go.
What kind of sucks is we have to make this curved surface fit this flat surface. So I'm gonna come in with the Dremel, and we're gonna kind of do one of these. That's proper.
Oh, through the camera it looks proper. I see it with my eyes. Oh, that's.
That's really bad. That's really bad. That was phase 1. That was round 1. Oh, cash money, dude.
Quinn just got all of the cold side of the intercooler piping all mocked up. We tacked everything together, and now it's time to put all the finishing welds on, and we have to attach the blow-off valve right here. All right, brother, this is done. Woo, it's a little toasty. So now it's time to make our throttle body spacer, essentially, to clear the hood. We're gonna do our best to make this look as good as possible. Woo-hoo-hoo. Machine's welding really nice. Take a look at that. Stacking some dimes, baby. Longer, we're gonna let this cool, and then Quinn is going to install it. Can't wait to see this all coming together. It's gonna look so nice.
This is the final piece to the SR20 setup that's gonna let us get this thing on the dyno. I'm so excited. We have an SR20 that's running. It looks beautiful. Minus this dent. That's every dent right there. But this is it. We're gonna throw this on, get our couplers on, get our blow-off valve on, and then we gotta attach the throttle cable, which is right here. And then we're ready for dyno. Baby, let's go! Let's go, you ready?
You are not gonna ignore that.
What?
No.
That's why I said it. That's why I pointed it out, because people are gonna talk about it.
I'm talking about.
Who did it, Ricky?
Who did it?
That's an Evan dent, brother. That's
Evan
an
did
Evan
this?
dent right there. That was not me.
He hit it in the floor? No, that's a vice mark.
Put it in the vise.
Evan!
I'm not making another one. That was not fun to make. I'm not making another one. It's living there. The dent stays. This is going in. That's what I'm talking about right there, dog.
Shit on?
Yeah. Well, we gotta put the blow-off valve on, but yeah, we're almost done. Before we can drive this, we need to have a working clutch. So this is a brand new slave cylinder. We've got a Chase Bays stainless steel clutch line. Let's get them on. Oh, we got a bubble. Just got fluid to the slave, which is good. So now Ricky's gonna start pumping it and we'll watch this thing actuate. Oh!
No way.
What the f, bro? That was gross. All right, pump it 3 times, hold it down. Oh, it's already moving. That's about it right there, Ricky. So if you look in here actually, through the side, you see the copper color? That's actually the clutch disc. So Ricky, push in, just pump the clutch. You see it come back. So Ricky, hold it down. Here we go, baby. That's how, yep. So now he's gonna clutch in, clutch out. We got a working clutch, brother, let's go. We're good, Ricky.
Finally! The seats are here for the 300CX, and we have some brand new stuff for you guys to see. We have Sparco Cereal, GT Neros that I haven't even seen myself. So I can't wait to open this thing up, show you guys, and get them installed on the car, so let's get it done.
We're gonna do a little something different today, folks.
What are we doing?
We're gonna do a little challenge. I call this the seat time challenge.
The seat time challenge.
Yeah, we're gonna see who can unbox fastest. 3, 2, 1, go.
No way! I have a strap! Wait! Go ahead!
Ta-da!
What the hell was
You
that?
got smoked, that's what happened. Oh, it does have a headrest.
You're not first, you're last.
This is sick. You gonna open yours or no?
Well, you see, I had a strap on mine.
These are super nice.
Wow. Your big butt gonna fit there?
Dude. Yeah, dude, perfect.
Man, I need a set. You, my 5'10" will look sick with this in there.
Those are nice,
Oh,
dude.
what?
What is that?
That adjusts this right here. What is it? What is
Oh,
this
the
called?
lumbar.
The lumbar. Lumbar support.
Oh, it's even got like a little pocket back here.
Oh, it's comfortable too. See you tomorrow, guys. This is my new favorite seat.
It's nice and wide, too.
Yeah.
It's nice
And it
wide.
hugs you.
These are great, dude. These are awesome.
One of the first things we gotta do to make custom seat brackets, so we'll do a bar from there to here, from there to here, and then once the sliders get here, we'll be able to put the slider on top, drill a hole so it can slide nice and straight, and then the seat will go on top of that. So we have the main two bracket done, and then this is the one that are gonna go across, that are gonna hold the shape in place. That way they won't, you know what I mean, twist and swivel. So once we tack weld these 2 braces here, we'll be able to remove it completely and weld it on the welding table. Today's little welding tip is gonna be very simple, and it's gonna go a long way as well, which is safety. Make sure you guys have proper welding gloves, welding jackets, safety glasses, everybody forgets this, and a nice good helmet before you start welding. And trust me, it could save you. All right, we have the bracket. It's completely done other than paint. So we're gonna take it outside right now. We're gonna give it a nice coat of paint. All right, so once it is in, paint it for the last time. This is not coming back
Let me
off.
see what you've been working on here. Ooh, I like these seats. Got the Ricky spec bracket too.
Yeah.
Did you tell him what happened? So we ordered a set of seat brackets and They disappeared. We tore apart everything. We couldn't find it. So Ricky just decided to make his own.
Unfortunately, that happens a lot with long-term projects.
Oh, these are comfy. Wow, this interior is really shaping up.
Let's keep going on the driver's side so we can get both seats mounted. Test them out for the first time. Ready? This is what counts right here. Smooth as this.
How do the seats feel?
They're comfy, man. I think I'm gonna buy them for my personal cars. You wanna try them out?
These are great, dude.
They're
And
awesome.
reclinable.
Yeah, baby, come on. Look at your lumbar support. Good.
Yeah, totally. I really like these seats, but like 90s.
But like 90s, right?
Money.
Perfect.
And I love the style of it. The look of it, how square it is.
Next step for the interior of the 300CX is going to be the steering wheel. As you can see, we have a beautiful sparkle suede steering wheel, and we also have an energy hub and a quick release. So let's get to it. Talk to spec, and I will get the bottom part of the quick release from energy as well. All right, that's the last one. Talk to spec. Let's get the second piece. Find it. There you go. Black sparkle, right?
Classy, yeah.
Boom. Black and chrome.
A little
Okay.
more chaotic.
Okay. Or blue to match the car.
Does it actually match the color?
Yes, I don't know how they did that.
Oh, dude, that obvious answer.
It is the same
Obvious
color.
answer is blue. It's gonna be so nice.
I just scratched it. All right, that's it. That's how simple it is to install a steering wheel on a 300ZX. It is time for us to put the driver indoor panel in, and Quinn is gonna give me a hand.
It's just the door. Just call it the door panel.
It's a door
Just
panel.
like door panel.
Yeah. All right, we have the door panel done, which is this. The e-brake boot, it is red and black, which doesn't match. But look what we have here. We have black leather with blue stitching, and we have the same thing for the shift boot. I'm gonna take all this thing apart again, which I already put together. And then I'm gonna be installing both boots, and this thing is gonna look amazing. We have the center console back in. We have both boots back on. Let me show you. Check that out. No more red. It's black and blue now, like the rest of the beautiful interior in car. But we do need a shift knob. Let me see if I can find one. So you can see everything inside. It's pretty much almost done. The only thing left to do is that door and that corner over there. All right, I'm almost done with the door panel, but my boy, James Beck's Autoglass in town.
Today is a very exciting day because today we're gonna try and move the 300ZX for the first time under its own power. Everything is shaping up absolutely perfect. Ricky's got our interior pretty much dialed in. The engine is working correctly. All of my pressures look good. Everything's holding temp. Everything is doing what it needs to do. We have one thing left to do, which is adjust the clutch pedal, and then we're gonna go try and drive it.
Quinn, this might be the last time you are under the dash of this car.
You know what? I don't believe that.
He says no. Tallest guy here, he's always under the car.
All right, our clutch is adjusted. I just topped this off, which is our coolant reservoir. Let's try and drive it. Let's see what happens.
Ah.
You put gas in it?
Don't do me like this. It's on the first start too. Yeah, baby.
No way. This thing's actually running under its own power right now. Woohoo!
Yes, let's go, dude. And you can see the SR from up there. Yeah, brother! Yeah, this thing's gonna run nice though, dude. First try. It's running great, dude. Look at this thing.
I gotta make it look good. I gotta make it look good.
And there's so much space in the engine bay still. Like still. It runs, drives, it's ready for dyno. Like look at this, dude. You can touch the ground. You literally touch the ground from like any point. You cannot touch the ground when there's a VQ or V. What comes in this?
VG.
VG30. Yeah. She's ready for dyno, dude.
She's gorgeous.